Did you know that by taking advantage of your social media contacts, your friends, and your followers, the mobile gaming industry generated over $40 billion last year and is projected to grow over 50% in the next 2 years alone to over $60 billion annually? Now let me ask you, how much of that crazy money are they paying you? I mean, they are using your contacts after all, right? Well, for the first time in history, the game is about to change. Keep listening. Now, you may or may not have a passion for gaming, but there is definitely no avoiding this multi-billion-dollar gorilla either. Could you imagine if every time someone sent an invitation to play a game like Candy Crush, you could potentially get paid? How many game invitations have you received? Mobile gamers are quite likely the largest unpaid sales force in the world today. Wouldn't it be nice to have a huge sales force that was so passionate about your product that they work for you for free? Over the next 5 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how you can generate massive income from the mobile gaming craze and put an army of passionate, unrelenting, and unpaid salespeople to work for you. Please stop what you're doing and pay close attention as I reveal how you can turn this passion into profits. Listen, I know there is a lot of hype out there, but smart business leaders can see through hype when they're able to relate to the reality of the information presented. If you use social media, then you know how many people will send you invitations to play games. They send invitations again and again and again. Like great salespeople, they're passionate and persistent, but these people aren't getting paid. They're simply sending these invitations so they can get a free upgrade or a few extra lives within that game. So, to say that people are willing to promote games is not hype. It's something that you and anyone else who hears about this will have seen and experienced themselves. But now, they can actually share in the massive revenues being generated by this mobile gaming revolution. Let me explain the Game Loot Network and how people who act on this opportunity can start generating a full-time income fast. It's really simple, actually. Game Loot Network pays people to introduce great mobile games to established networks of passionate gamers. This industry-changing program offers a compensation plan where you can win prizes and earn income when people play and share those games. If you're listening to my voice, I bet you know at least 100 people who play games on their mobile devices on a regular basis. Hey, maybe you're one of them. Angry Birds is a great example. Did you know that about 200 million people play Angry Birds every day, and that the company who launched it is worth over $1 billion? What about Candy Crush? Like I said, everyone has been invited to play Candy Crush. Most people have been invited multiple times. The company that launched it recently sold for almost $6 billion. And over 93 million people play that game every single day all over the world. The profits are massive. You've probably at least heard of Clash of Clans. This game made over $830 million in its very first year, and the company who made this game is estimated to be worth over $10 billion today. Have you ever played or seen someone play the game Draw Something? Ready for this? They had 20 million downloads in the first 10 days, and 7 weeks later, they sold it for $200 million. Doesn't that sound like a lot of money? When a game goes viral on social media, it can generate enough money to run a small country. Users played, liked, and shared those games, and the gaming companies took advantage of their contacts, their friends, their followers, and their gaming passion to create amazing success. So, how much money did they pay out to the people who made them billions? Nothing. Zero. Because those billions upon billions of dollars were generated without actually paying a cent to the people who promoted them. But now is your chance to cash in on this incredible phenomenon. You are one of the very first people in the world to know about the vision of the Game Loot Network, where home business enthusiasts can now claim a chunk of this multi-billion-dollar industry. Warren Buffett, Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, and so many other billionaires state that the absolute key to wealth is to pursue passion and seize the opportunity to monetize it. Your opportunity to monetize the passion for gaming is here. In fact, there may be no more lucrative passion in the world right now. Game Loot Network is the ultimate gaming community that combines 3 incredible elements, creating an awesome mobile gaming experience that is the foundation for this massive opportunity. Game Loot Network will feature an ever-expanding library of mobile games, a fun and exciting social gaming community that you can be a part of and help to grow, and a gamified prize center called Loot Cove, where your tokens can be used to compete to win valuable prizes. Game Loot Network has just gone live with their compensation plan, and people from all over the world are getting ready to harness the mobile gaming juggernaut and convert it to cold hard cash. So let's get you set up and rolling. Here's how it works and what you need to do right now. Click the link below and discover how you can become a game ambassador and take full advantage of the global passion that is gaming. People who act now will gain a larger market share than people who act tomorrow. People who act tomorrow will have a bigger opportunity than those who act next week. So, if you are seeing this right now, you will be in a powerful position by taking action. Click the button below this video and get started as a game ambassador right now to be involved in the incredible mobile gaming revolution at its very inception. If you have dreamed of wealth and freedom from the conventional 9-to-5 schedule that enslaves everyone else and are ready to profit from the passion people have for gaming, the universe is set to reward you. Your story will match the story of all the wealthy people who tapped into the passion and seized an opportunity when it was presented. The time to act on this is now.
Hi everyone, this is Game Dude, and in the next few minutes I'm going to walk you step by step, slide by slide through the Game Loot Network compensation plan overview. Now there is an accompanying document for this, which is a detailed compensation plan for Game Loot Network. This is an overview video, and if you have any questions, if you need any definitions, make sure to take a look at that detailed compensation plan document. So let's get started. There are 3 steps to change the game or achieve the results that you're looking for with the Game Loot Network compensation plan. Let's walk through each of those 3 steps to change the game. Number 1, become a game ambassador. There are 2 types of players in Game Loot Network. There are premium gamers and there are game ambassadors. And game ambassadors have the privilege of accessing this incredible compensation plan. So step number 1 is become a game ambassador. Step number 2, take just a little bit of action. Tell the world about Game Loot Network and get commission qualified. I'll walk you through that. And step number 3, level up your game to increase your return, to increase your income, to increase what you get from this absolutely incredible compensation plan. So let's walk through each of those one at a time. How do I become a game ambassador? Step number 1, purchase a 500 token pack for $100. Those are universal tokens. They can be used throughout Game Loot Network. So purchase a 500 token pack for $100. And step number 2, subscribe to the Marketing Arcade for $24.99. So a total of $124.99. That's how you become a game ambassador. You have 500 universal tokens and you have the foundation, the Marketing Arcade, that will help you to grow an incredible network marketing business with Game Loot Network. So how do I get commission qualified? Once you are a game ambassador, you take some very, very simple steps to get commission qualified. Personally sponsor 3 game ambassadors and place 1 each in 3 legs. Place 1 in each of 3 legs. Personally sponsor 3 game ambassadors and place 1 in each of 3 legs. Let me walk you through that. This is you. You've become a game ambassador. You purchased that 500 token pack. You subscribe to the Marketing Arcade and you sponsor your first game ambassador. You go out there and you go, hey, Game Loot Network is awesome. You should come take a look. You sponsor your first game ambassador. We give you an additional 500 tokens. That's a $100 value for building your team. You go out there and you get your second person. You put them in your second leg. We give you an additional 500 tokens, another $100 value just for building your team. And then your third person, you are now compensation plan qualified. Compensation plan qualified. So I'm going to walk through that one more time. You become a game ambassador. You sponsor 1 person in 1 leg. You sponsor a second game ambassador in the second leg. And that third game ambassador gets you compensation plan qualified. Here's what that looks like. Level up your game. The moment you sponsor that third person, you are level 1 and qualified for 2 streams of income. So your comp plan qualified, you've qualified for 2 streams of income. Daily residual commission. Every single day you will receive a commission based upon the value of your network and a one-time level up bonus as you work through the 14 levels in the Game Loot Network compensation plan. Two things you should know before we get into these 14 levels. Number one, all volume is calculated using the 40% rule. The 40% rule means no more than 40% of the qualifying volume for any level may come from any one of your 3 legs. So you have 3 legs. You can't do all the volume in 1 leg to reach a level. You can't do all the volume in 2 legs to reach a level. Only 40%. You have to spread out 100% of the volume necessary to reach and level up over your 3 legs. And the second thing you should know is all volume counts to infinite depth. So in those 3 legs, if the person down below you in your network is playing games, having fun, and sharing their excitement, you get credit for that volume. So it's an easy way to level up. You have 3 legs, 40% rule, all volume counts. And once you're qualified, you get access to 14 levels of compensation. 14 levels of compensation. You get qualified at level 1. You have 3 active game ambassadors. You've already received an additional 1,000 tokens for your first 2. That's a $200 value. And then once you get your 3rd active game ambassador, you get a daily commission of $5 and a level up bonus of $250. As you continue building, you can look at the numbers under group volume. As you continue building, 1,200, you get $20 in daily commission and a level up bonus of $500. You continue building in those 3 legs, 40% rule, all volume counts, 3,900 brings you to $30 a day and $1,250 level up bonuses, all the way up to a group volume, infinite levels over 3 legs, 3 million in volume, gives you a daily commission of $3,000 per day and a one-time bonus payment of $200,000. Guys, it's an incredible comp plan, 14 levels, and you can grow your team in an incredible way while getting paid lots and lots of money for building that team. We wanted to create something incredible for those of you out there who are awesome leaders. And that's what this screen says here. But wait, there's more. We want to create an incredible team culture and reward those leaders that commit to changing the lives of the people on their team. We created the $10,000 Builder Bonus promotion. The $10,000 Builder Bonus is awarded on your 4th personally qualified game ambassador and above to infinity. Remember, your first 3 game ambassadors count for your personal qualification. On your 4th, 5th, 6th, 10th, 25th, 50th, 100th, 1000th qualified game ambassador and above, you get to access the $10,000 Builder Bonus promotion. Here's what that looks like. As you help your 4th and above personally qualified game ambassador, personally sponsored game ambassador reach those levels, that game ambassador reaches level 1, they've sponsored their 3 active game ambassadors, they get $5 a day and a $250 bonus as per the normal compensation plan. And for helping them reach that goal, for being a great builder, a great leader, you get a $500 bonus. As they continue to move, they get $1,200 in group volume, they get $20 a day and a $500 bonus. You get a $1,000 one-time bonus for helping them reach that goal. As they continue to build and you help them, you lead, you teach them what they need to know, they reach a $3,900 volume, $30 a day, a $1,250 bonus. You get $2,500 for being an awesome leader. And as they reach $10,000, remember it's the $10,000 Builder Bonus promotion. As they reach $10,000, they get $50 a day, a $2,500 bonus, and we round out your total of $10,000 with a one-time payment of $6,000 for being an awesome leader. That brings us to a total of $10,000 per person for helping your team achieve success, and you can do that as many times as you'd like. So this compensation plan has 3 incredible ways to get paid, to play games, have fun, and share your excitement. Those 3 ways are daily residual income, ranging from $5 a day to $3,000 a day. That's over $1 million a year in daily residual income at the top level. In addition, there are one-time level up bonuses for working your way through those 14 levels. It's almost $900,000 in one-time bonuses as you move from level 1 to level 14. And number 3, the $10,000 builder bonus promotion for being an awesome leader, for helping your team to grow, and for creating a culture of leadership and community within Game Loot Network. Guys, it's an incredible compensation plan. You can access all 3 immediately. You go to work, you build your team, and all 3 of these ways to get paid are accessible to you. So become a game ambassador and let's build Game Loot Network together. Game on.